Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your love. Good evening, everyone. Welcome you all to this Personal Finance Mastery Workshop intro session. Thank you so much for being here, taking out your time and be attentive in this session. By the way, I'm Dr. Maria. I'm a financial coach. I'm from Bangalore, taking a session from Bangalore, my home house. I'll tell you more about me little later. But all of you are clear, then type, and if you are ready, type ready in the chat box so that I'll quickly start, because within 1 hour, I wanted to just finish this session. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Now, how many of you want to be financially independent? How many of you want to be financially independent? Just you can raise your hand or type me in the chat box. Financially independent. What does it mean? You need not to depend upon others for any of your financial requirement. You need not to ask a permission from your boss or like any other family members, wherever you want to do, whatever you wanted to do in your life. Yes, because you have money, because you have sufficient money. Yes or no? Yes, then you can say that you are financially independent. Yes, lovely that all of you want to be financially independent in your life. Now for that, I'm telling you that these three things you have to do in your life. The first one is you should know how to create wealth. You should know how to create wealth. The second one is, okay, second one is how to protect your wealth. And third one is how to multiply your wealth. Now, how many of you know about these three things? How many of you know about these three things? You have to create wealth, you have to protect wealth, and you have to multiply your wealth. How many of you agree for that? Yes, thank you. Okay, now let me tell you some other thing regarding to this. Okay. Yeah, there are three secrets. If you want to be financially independent, you have to learn. The first one is learn the secret success mantras of millionaire. How many of you want to learn that? Type yes, secret success mantras, SSM. Okay, secret success mantras. Yes, thank you. Okay, second one important thing you have to know is how to multiply your money or how to make multiple sources of income. At present, tell me frankly, how many sources of income do you have? How many sources of income do you have? If you are earning money only from your job, that is one. If you are getting dividend, maybe another one. If you are getting rentals, maybe another two. Okay? Like that, just count in your life how many sources of income do you have. Type in the chat box, 1 or 2 or 3, whatever it may be. Okay, Harish says 1. Okay, 1. Brinda says 1. Okay, if you are doing business, that is also 1. Okay, so according to me, you should have minimum 5 to 10 sources of passive sources of income where you need not to involve actively. Means maybe initially you are doing some little work, based on that you are getting returns. Okay, I'll tell you more about that little later, but this is very important. If you are depending upon only one sources of income, think now. Think now, can you survive with one sources of income? How many of you say you can survive? Type can. If you can't, type can't in the chat box. Can you survive with one sources of income? No. Yes, thank you for accepting that. Okay, third important thing you have to know, that is wealth protection tools. You maybe worked hard so many years and like you have accumulated wealth. Maybe one small mistake that can take away your entire wealth. What are those mistakes that we will learn at the end, and we will discuss what are the protection tools you have to apply in your life. Yes? This webinar masterclass is only for 60 minutes. That is only for 1 hour. Take a notes, a lot of notes and Q&A at the end. After the session, I'm ready to answer all of your questions. If you have any question, make a note of it. We will answer at the end regarding this session. Okay? How many of you want to have a gift? How many of you want to have a gift? Okay, if you want to have a gift, stay till end so that you will get a wonderful gift. Okay. Next, tell me one thing. Why are you here? Tell me one thing. Why are you here? What is the reason? Why are you here? Means, what do you want from this session? What do you want from this session? Do you want to be financially independent? Do you want to make more money? What is that? What is that? Okay, to make money. Yes, quickly, others. All of you are able to hear me, my voice, right? So please, quickly make sure that you are answering me so that I don't want to waste time. Okay. Every time is giving money. Yes. Okay. Time is precious. Whatever the time you have lost, you will not get that back. Yes. Financial freedom, make more money, work for me, more money. Yes. More, lot of the people you wanted to make more money. Thank you. Thank you. To learn how to multiply well. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, tell me, how many of you are facing these challenges? Financial challenges. You have a lot of debt. You cannot manage in emergencies. You don't have sufficient purpose for your retirement. You want to go for a holiday, but you can't go. Maybe from past 30, maybe since how many years you are working? Type in the chat box. Since how many years you are working? 10 years, 15 years, 30 years, 2 years, 3 years. Okay, so that I can understand at what age group you are here. Okay, how many years you are working? Give me the number. 3, 5, 10, whatever it may be. 30 years. Okay, 20 years. 15 years. Okay, tell me how many of you have taken a holiday for yourself? Holiday. With your family, with your children, with your colleagues, friends, you have gone for a holiday 2 days, 3 days without any worries. Yes, how many of you? Okay, gone. Brinda says no. Harish says yes. Okay, yes, thank you. Okay, yes, thank you. Now, this may be the challenge, right? You wanted to go, but you didn't go. There's a financial challenges. Maybe one reason is like maybe age factor or maybe a finance factor. How many of you are facing relationship problem because of money? Because you don't have money, there is a relationship problem. There is a conflict between husband and wife. There is a conflict between children. Children are not listening. They are away from family. Nobody is there to take care of you. How many of you are facing this problem? Type RP. That is a relationship problem. You have to be active. Fast, you have to give me. Otherwise, I have to wait for your answers. So many members are here. Please. Okay. Yes. How many of you are facing health issues because of financial challenges? Means you don't have money. That's why you are into depression, anxiety, BP. You want to earn money, you want to save money, but it is not possible. There is cholesterol, migraine, critical illnesses. Because of sometimes critical illnesses, you spend a lot of money for the hospitals. Yes? Okay. Next. No career growth. You wanted to grow in your career. You wanted to achieve something in your career. But because of this problem, you are not able to concentrate on your own health, maybe your own like personal development. Because of that, you are not able to grow. There is no salary hike from so many years. You are living for paycheck to paycheck every month and you are getting money, but within 4 or 5 days, entire money is done, gone. How many of you are facing this problem? Yes or no? Okay, lovely. Then social pressure. How many of you are going through that social pressure? You wanted to go for an outing, you wanted to go and enjoy in the parties and all, but you can't go because there is no money. If you don't have money, people may be thinking, okay, maybe your dress is not good, maybe you are going in a auto, or like maybe others are coming in a car, and like a lot of peer pressure or social pressure is there. And they are asking like, why you have what you have done so far? We got that, we got this. Yes, yes, thank you so much for accepting that. Okay, next. No work-life balance. You wanted to give time to your family, but you can't give because you have to work. Why you have to work? Because you want money. Yes or no? Because of this, you are like stuck in your life. No financial literacy. You don't know how to save money. You don't know how to grow money. You have taken like a lot of degrees. Maybe you are a doctor. Maybe you are an engineer. Maybe you are a business owner. But the problem here is like you don't know how to save money. Whatever the education you have done from so many years, you are not implementing that one. Tell me frankly, whatever the education you have done so far, how much percentage you are using in today's life? Whatever the job you are doing, are you using the same thing or you have learned something else and you are doing something else? There are many engineers, they are just selling delivering the goods, Zomato, Swiggy, all those things. And I'm not saying it is not bad, but they learn something, they are doing something else. Is there anyone here? Tell me what is the percentage you are using? Percentage. Yes? Okay, 7%, 2%. Yeah. 40%, okay? At least 40% some people are using. Good. Okay. Now, only one source of income. If these are your problems, then you have to learn personal money management. How many of you are ready to learn? How many of you are ready to learn? If you know all these things, then you may not be have here, right? Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, now, let me share 3 stories quickly, okay? One is Sushil Kumar, who won 5 crore rupees in Kaun Banega Crorepati in 2011. In 2020, his bank balance was 0. Number 2, 2 sons of Dhirubhai Ambani, that is Mukesh Ambani and Anil Ambani. When their dad died, Mukesh Ambani got $49 billion and Anil Ambani got $45 billion. But in 2023, Mukesh Ambani's net worth is $83.4 billion, whereas Anil Ambani's net worth is $2.5 billion. Why there is a difference? Why there is a difference? Third one, Vijay Singhania, who had more than 1,200 crore net worth. When he retired, he has transferred entire his wealth to his son, thinking that his son is taking care of when he is old. But when he is old, he wanted a house, he didn't get a single house. When he wanted a driver and car, he didn't even get that. Imagine, at that time, he filed a case against his son. If this is a situation for these high net worth individuals, what may be the situation of us if we are not learning all these things at least now? Tell me what is the reason why they have not achieved what they wanted to achieve in their life. Tell me quickly what may be the reason. What may be the reason? Why this is a problem? Why there is a problem? Faith? There was no faith, yeah. They trusted someone, they are not given. They are not able to protect the money, whatever. Yes, Sushil Kumar, he had 5 crore. 5 crore is a big amount. Okay. Yes, thank you for your responses. Not thinking about his future, yes. No money management, no financial literacy. Yes, these are the problems. Business up and down in case of Anil Ambani. Of course, the same thing will be there in Mukesh Ambani also, no? Then only why Mukesh Ambani made so much of money in last 15 years? Blind faith on son, yes. Okay, these are the problems. Now, if these problems we don't want to get into our life, then we have to learn financial literacy. We have to get financial education. So I thank you, all of you who are here, because you have taken that step to learn financial literacy. We are all literate. We know how to write and read. But the problem here is we know how to make money. We know how to earn money, but we don't know how to manage our money. Take 100% responsibility about your money. Type 100% in the chat box. If you are taking 100% responsibility for your money. So far, maybe you would not have that thought. You would have blamed somebody else. Maybe your parents, they have not given something to you. Maybe your school, maybe for your siblings, or maybe for the opportunities, or maybe for the government. We are blaming everyone else except us. Please learn from the mistake. Okay? Yes. So Noel Whitaker says that becoming wealthy is not a matter of how much you earn, who your parents are, and what you do. It's a matter of managing your money properly. Who you are, Vijay Singhania. Who your parents are, Anil Ambani, right? And what you do, Sushil Kumar. Nothing is matters, but the matter is, the thing which matters is managing your money. Okay, why people are failing to save? Why people are failing to save? The reason behind is, if there is any financial crisis, they are not able to manage their money because they are seeking personal financial tips from friends and family members. Tell me frankly, when you have money, where are you going to ask tips and suggestions? Where are you going? Are you going to a financial advisor, or are you going to your friends? When you have a heart problem, where are you going? Are you going to a medical or a heart surgeon? If you go to medical, what they will do? They will give normal tablet. Same way, if you go to your friends and family members, what they will do? They will know whatever they know, they will tell you. They may have earned money from that, they may have lost money from that, but they will tell you whatever they have gone through. Or even they will tell somebody something else, whatever they have learned, or like whatever they have heard. If you are like family members are your own, like they are doing a financial, like if they are not a professional, like ethical financial advisor, what they will do? They will sell the policies, they will sell the financial instrument where they are making more money. How many of you have gone through that situation? How many have fallen into that trap? Where they have given you a lot of LIC policies. And they said that this is the best one. And after 15 or 20 years, when you get the money, and that money is nothing after 15 or 20 years. Yes? Okay. Thank you. Thank you for accepting. If any financial advisors are there, please, you may not be falling into that category. Okay, I know that there may be a lot of financial planners are here. You may not be falling into that category, but people are falling into that trap. Okay? Yes. You know only theory, but you are not implementing in practical. Today, a lot of information is available in Google, YouTube, everywhere. But you are so confused that which one to apply, which one not to apply. If that is the case, make sure that managing money is as important as earning money. If you are spending a lot of time to just earn money, you can earn any time when you are here. But make sure that whatever you earn so far, you are managing that money. To become wealthy, there are one important thing you should remember. That is, you should be disciplined. Tell me frankly, how many of you are disciplined in your life? Disciplined with the wealthy habits. What are the wealthy habits? I'll tell you little later. But are you following that wealthy habits? Brushing is a habit, right? Every day, no one need to tell you that go and brush. You will brush. That has become habit. Like the same way, do you save minimum 10% every month? Do you save, do you multiply your money? Are you reading some books which will help you to increase your wealth? Are you spending time on your own financial education? Yes or no? Not really. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Is it okay if I share about myself a little bit within 2 to 3 minutes? Even I wanted to cover a lot of things here, because you will have a trust, or like you will come to know like why I'm teaching all these things, why you should learn from me. Yes. Thank you. Okay. I was born in middle class family. When I was in 10th, my mom told me to stop my education. She said, I don't have money to send you to the school. Please stop. I was stuck at that time. I didn't know what to reply, but I don't know from where I got a courage. I told my mom that from now onwards, I'm not asking a single rupee from you for my education. I started selling flowers. Literally, I was selling flowers on the roadside. I was stitching clothes. I was giving tuitions. And I started asking many wealthy people, give me 500 rupees, give me 1000 rupees. But nobody, there are very few people, they wholeheartedly give me money. Some people totally rejected. At that time, I understood that what is the value of money. If you don't have money, no people will respect you. No people will take you in that group. Yes or no? How many of you agree with that? How many of you face the same problem? I know there are many. Yes, thank you. At that time, I realized that one day I should earn money and show the world that even I can earn money. Not only that, when I made money, why these wealthy people are not sharing their secrets how to make money? I have to share the secrets with the people so that they too can make money. In this world, trust me, everyone is having a right to live a good life. They have all the opportunities. They have all the talents. God has given talent to everyone, but we are not utilizing it because we don't have that frequency. And like I started, I didn't have any godfather to tell that what is that you have to learn. I didn't even knew about what is engineering till I went to BSc. And like even in BSc, my lecturers collected money and they paid my fees. I took loan for my education. Then I did B.Ed because I wanted to get a job immediately. Because after BSc, it is only 1 year. Luckily, I got a government job in 2007. And when I was earning, my first salary was 5,000 rupees as a D.Ed college teacher. Later, I got a government job. Simultaneously, I was working in an insurance company. And I made literally a lot of money at that time. And like that time, I realized that, okay, this is called passive sources of income. When I had a passive sources of income, I got the courage that I left my government job in 2011 after 4 years. Many people told that Maria gone mad because she's leaving such a secured job in her life. But I didn't listen to anyone. I came to Bangalore. I completed my MBA. Then I did my PhD. And even in PhD, I didn't spend a single rupee for my education because I got a fellowship. Sorry. In 2012, when I completed my MBA, my lecturer seeded a seed of entrepreneurship. And then I started making cushion. I started fancy and stationery shop. I was going half day for a lecturer job, and afternoon I was coming and sitting in a shop. I was started a distribution ship of water bottles. I was started a ice cream shop. Everything I did. Some businesses got a good result, some businesses not. Simultaneously, when I was doing all this job along with my 2 small kids, I completed my PhD in finance. And later I worked in an NGO for 1 year. Later, when COVID came, I realized that when people lost their job, people lost their bread earner, people lost their business, whatever they had, they spent everything on hospitals. They spent everything on some other reasons. And when they struggled, then I realized, then I was thinking, why, in spite of having a lot of money, in spite of earning so much of money from so many years, why people are going through the same are doing the same mistake and people are losing their money. How many of you seen the similar situation in your life especially during COVID? People lost their life, people lost their bread earner, they are literally on road. At that time, I told myself, what is the use of having my education when my education is not helping others? And I started my company 2020, which is a company where it is giving educational, financial education along with all the financial services together. So that whenever the people are having the right knowledge, they need not to be confused and go here and there and take our wrong products, wrong services, and they can lose the money. I want each one of you who are here today, whatever you are listening, please implement that and make sure that you are spreading this financial literacy to some more people so that I can achieve my mission, that is to help 1 million people to build a strong financial foundation for their families and so God. Because I know that when you don't have a strong foundation, one small storm, one small flood, like financial crisis and all, it can take away entire your wealth. I don't want to see that one. Now, how many of you promise that whatever you are learning here, you will spread this to some other people so that they will change their life and they will remember you forever? Thank you so much for that. Okay. In Kuwait, last time I went to Kuwait because of through one of my like you, there are many people are part of our finance chapel, and one very nice person, Mr. Vijay, he has took me there and he told that whatever you are doing good. Please give this education to the Kuwait people where they are earning a lot of money, they are not saving. I got an opportunity to do 6 sessions there. 6 workshops there. I literally met people how they are really struggling in abroad. We are thinking that they are earning a lot, but they are struggling more than us. If any NRIs are there, you can type I am a NRI. Then I really thank you for whatever you are doing today for your family. Now I have more than 500 clients, more than 15 years of experience. I am blessed with 2 lovely sons and a husband. What is my turning point? I spent more than 35 lakh rupees for my education. I told you, I never spent money even for my PhD. But after 2020, after COVID came, I started learning, educating myself with a lot of other mentors. Tony Robbins for life coach, like Siddharth Rashekar is a digital coach, Thaddeus Lawrence is a money mindset coach, and Blair Singer is a trainer. Now, I spent literally more than 35 lakh rupees for all this mentorship. That's why I'm here today in front of you. Am I doing good? Am I doing good? I'm able to deliver whatever you wanted to listen. Yes or no? What is it? My language is simple so that you can understand it easily. Yes, thank you. If that is the case, that is because whatever the money I spent on my own personal growth. I want each one of you, you need not to spend 30-35 lakh rupees, but you spend at least some of the money to educate yourself so that you can earn from multiple sources of income. How many of you want to be a lifelong learners? Even you think about Warren Buffett, think about Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, think about Ratan Tata and all. Even though they have built a lot of mansions for themselves, lot of companies they have, still they are learning from their gurus. They have a mentor. They have a mentor for themselves. Yes. So as I said, I'm on a mission to help people to build a strong financial foundation to protect their financial future. And I want to make each and every one of you to your own financial planner. You need not to go somewhere and find out what is right and wrong. You educate yourself and find out what is right and wrong. How many of you want to become your own financial planner? Type FP in the chat box. Yes, thank you. Wow, lovely, lovely. Okay, thank you so much. Now, let me come to the point. The secret number 1, which I promised to you today. Millionaire secrets. What is the millionaire secrets? Millionaire people are surrounded with positive people. See your surrounding. Imagine where you are today. See your surroundings. What are the type of people you are having surrounded by you? Are they always blaming? Are they always crippling? Are they always pulling you down? Even though if you say that I want to grow, I want to do that one, they say that you can't do that. जितना चादर है उतना पैर फैलाओ, पैसे पेड़ पे उगते नहीं है, money will not grow on trees, you can't do that. And like crabs, if you are climbing up, they will pull you down and they will say that stay here, don't go away. It is not easy to make money, only rich people can make money. Yes, how many of you are surrounded with these type of people? Not all positive. Please come out from there. I'm not saying that don't ignore. Please come away from them, because they will not allow you to grow in your life. If you want to grow, if you want to become millionaire, make sure that you are surrounded with positive people. You are surrounded with the people who are helping you to grow. Second one, set a goal. How many of you have a goal in your life? What do you want to do in your life and when? Trust me, when I came to this house, whichever the house which I am staying at present, I took this house, for this house we took 18 years loan, 50 lakh rupees loan. When I stepped into this house, I thought that I have to complete the loan within 5 years, 50 lakh rupees loan. I didn't know how I'm doing, but I thought I set a goal, I have to complete. Universe is blessing you in such a way that if you set a goal, and I completed my all the loan, 50 lakh rupees loan in 3 years. Everything possible because of passive sources of income. Is it possible for you as well? Is it possible for you as well? You can do it. If I can do it, you can also do it. For that, learn the secrets, okay? Learn the secrets. And millionaire people are taking wise decision at right time. Whenever the opportunity comes, they will grab the opportunity. What we will do, we will just see, okay, let it go. I'll find some other opportunity. I'll find it some other time. What is a hurry? Why should I take this opportunity? You will not take opportunity. Some other will take that opportunity and they will grow in their life. After 10 years, you are thinking that, okay, I would have taken that opportunity at that day. This person has taken, that's why he has grown. Now, what are we doing? We are feeling jealous about that person. Who has done the mistake? That person or you have done the mistake? Tell me quickly, who have done the mistake? Yes, Christine, thank you so much. You want to earn 2 lakh rupees a month by end of this year. You can. Trust me, you can. But you have to follow the things, whatever I am doing here. Whatever I am teaching here. Okay, thank you. They are the lifelong learners. What we do, as soon as we complete our education, like it may be BSc, BEd, engineering, doctorate, we stop learning because we are tired. We're tired of learning all these things. As soon as we got a job, we stop learning. But if you find all these millionaire people, they spend crores of rupees only on their education. When they put their money on their education, they will get much more opportunities and they will make millions. Only the mediocre mentality people, they will not grow in their life. They think that it is waste to invest their own education. Okay. Next, gratitude. Tell me frankly, after you get up in the morning, how many of you give gratitude to the universe or God, whatever the power you are believing in, about whatever you have? Or tell me frankly, as soon as you get up, are you worried about future? Today, what I have to cook? What I have to give it to my children's dabba? Or like where I have to go? What I have to do? Which clients I have to meet? How many of you are thinking in that way? If you are doing gratitude, type G. Otherwise, type no. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Lovely. Lot of people are there. Yes. Okay. Next one. Positive attitude. Even though there is a failure, even though there is a failure, people are thinking positively. Millionaire people are thinking positively because failure is common. Failure is a reality. You cannot expect every time success. Death is a reality. Many times we are not ready to accept that reality. Make sure that you will accept that reality. Failure is okay. Failing 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, okay. But you have to fast recover from that failure. Don't cripple, don't blame the same failure for 10 or 20 years. Make sure that you will come out from that failure within 1 month, 2 months, maximum 3 months. And you start doing some other thing. It's okay to fail, but learn fast and fail fast. Okay? Visualization and affirmation. Whatever you are visualizing, imagining, you will get that. But you should have a trust on yourself, trust on God or universe, whatever you are believing. Affirmation. How many of you are saying the affirmation every day? I'm so happy living. I'm like earning passive sources of income from 10 sources. I'm a money magnet. How many of you are saying all this? Or you are saying that kuch bhi nahi hota. Nothing will happen to me. Every time, wherever I go, I make loss. If you are saying like this, you are attracting the similar kind of people in your life. Maybe many people have cheated you. That is not their problem because that is a problem of your frequency. Your frequency is low. That is why you are attracting cheated people. Your frequency is low. That is why you are attracting fraudsters. Your frequency is low. That is why you are not get up from that and you can go and do your work. How many of you agree with me? Whatever you are today, it is because of you, not because of others. Okay, thank you for taking that responsibility. Take responsibility for yourself. Don't complain. Don't blame. Don't blame the situation. Don't blame the parents. Don't blame the siblings. Take responsibility of your own failures. When you take responsibility for your own failures, for your own money, sometimes we have given blindly money to others, thinking that they are the one who are taking responsibility for my money. No. You are the one who have to take a responsibility for your money. You have not taken responsibility. That's why you found failure in your life. Yes? Okay. Meet Mr. Satish Saldana, who is from Kuwait. Now, after 22 years of his work, after he attended my session, he learned the skills, he learned, improved, and like now he is working in India financially free. Okay, he completed all his debt, totally he is debt free, and he has protected his family from right insurances. He developed wealthy habits, very important. Wealthy habits, and he is having in a supportive community, that is Finance Chapel. Second secret, multiple sources of income. As many of you told that you may be having only one source of income, right? Make sure that you are having multiple sources of income. Why? I'll tell you, if you have a, like what you can say that expenses like 50,000 rupees every month, you should have minimum 1 lakh rupees every month from passive sources of income. What is passive? You are not working actively. You are just one time, maybe you have work, but automatically that money is coming to you. For example, rent. You may have bought a property and given for a rent. Automatically now every time you are getting rent. That is a passive income. You may have invested your money in like the stock market and you are getting a dividend. That is passive income. You may have written one book and you are getting every day 1 or 2 other people are buying your book from Amazon. That is your royalty. Okay, maybe you are working on a commission basis. Maybe you are selling some other's book or selling some other's courses or selling like whatever you have done in Amazon. Like you can sell a lot of products. Whatever you use, you give just review and you just say that this product is very good, buy it. If somebody is buying from your link, you are getting a commission. That is not illegal. That is legal. Maybe you have your own YouTube channel and you are getting you are getting subscribers and YouTube is paying you. These are all called passive sources of income. There are a lot of other things we will discuss in our community. Normally, when you are coming into that community, if you are willing to be, then we will discuss more, and literally we discuss how to earn money. Okay. Today I will tell you like why it is important. When you have passive sources of income, you have a financial security. You need not to worry for anything. Tomorrow, maybe your children are asking, Mama, Dada, I want that, I want this, you can get it there. Otherwise, always you are feeling sad because you don't have money. Increase income potential. Once you have money, you can invest that money in multiple places and you can get more money. You have a flexibility and independence. You can work, you can tell your boss that I don't want to come to your office because I have enough money. And you can work on your own passion. You can work on your own personal growth. Otherwise, what will happen? I don't have money. From where I have to invest money from? How I can leave the job? These are all things come to your mind. Yes or no? How many of you are really stuck in that life? You want to leave your job. You want to be financially free, but you can't. Yes, thank you. Wealth creation and long-term goals. Maybe you wanted to go for a long drive, but now you can't because you have no money. You wanted to go for a luxury trip, entire with your family, but now you are thinking how much money I have to spend, flight, stay. Have you seen millionaire people are thinking like that? Whenever they will go with the luxury vehicles they have, luxury house they have, and what you can say, they travel in a business class. Why they are able to do that? Are they doing with only one source of income? Not at all. All the millionaires have minimum 4 to 5 sources of income in their life. How many of you want to learn about this? How many of you want to learn about this? How to make money from multiple sources of income? Thank you. We'll definitely discuss about this when time permits. Today we have another just 15 minutes. I wanted to complete another important session here. Okay? Yeah, thank you. Meet Mr. Ryan Montero 2 years back, I think 3 years back. 3 years back, when I was conducting similar session like this, he came to my session. He was very good in doing investment. But he didn't know about the passive sources of income, why it is important, and he didn't know about what is the right insurances. And he told me to very sad stories. I'll tell you that little later when the concept comes there. And like he told why literally he wanted to make money. He's a merchant navy engineer working in ship. And like he today earning multiple sources of income from different sources after coming to my finance chapel. And not only that, he learned about money management secrets. Yesterday, he's sending message that he made good profit in stocks. And he's saying that because I learned technical analysis from all of you, then I am earning money today. This is a trust people are having. Okay. Yes. Now, third important thing, wealth protection tools. What is wealth protection tools? Imagine that you have, how many of you have property or wealth, at least 5 lakh, 10 lakh rupees in your bank account, or at least you have something in your bank account, or like some properties do you have? How many of you have? At least forget about, not that it is 1 lakh rupees, 2 lakh rupees you have in your bank account. Yes, right? You have. Say thank you to that. Say thank you for whatever you have. Now, second important thing, how many of you don't want to lose that money? How many of you don't want to lose that money? Tell me frankly, you don't want to lose the money, whatever you have at present. Yes, thank you. That means make sure that you have all these 4 things with you. If you don't want to lose that money, make sure you have emergency fund. Now, what is the meaning of emergency fund? How much you should have? Think that you are earning 50,000, you are spending 50,000 rupees per month as expenses. You should have minimum 3 to 6 months of expenses like with you. That means approximately 1.5 lakh to 3 lakh rupees you should have. either in FD, not every money in FD, some amount of money in cash, some amount of money in the form of maybe gold, some amount of money maybe in the form of liquid assets, like where you can liquidate immediately, some amount maybe in a debt fund, where whenever there is an emergency, not for medical emergency, by the way, many people think about this is for medical emergency. No, for medical emergency, you should have a medical insurance. This may be there is a small fire in the house. There may be a lot of damages. There may be a, like your car is broken down. There is a repair. You have to pay from your pocket. There may be like some medical emergencies where some things are not covered in medical insurance. Maybe your parents' insurance, they don't have insurance. You as a son or as a daughter, you have to take care of them. So you have to pay for them, right? Ultimately, they will come to you. It will pinch your pocket only. So that is called, and maybe like there are some medical emergencies came, like there are some scannings, there are some tests and all you have to do. After that, you don't find anything and doctor says that you don't want anything. At that time, these things are not covered under medical insurance. For that you want, because nowadays each test, it is 5,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees, 20,000 rupees. So for this, and when there is a job loss, maybe tomorrow there is a job loss or business loss, you need not to worry. What you can do, you have to just chill for 6 months and think, imagine that what I can do better in my life, and you can think about that. Otherwise, what will happen if you don't have money? You always stressed, you always depressed, you always have anxiety, fear, everything. And the problem comes with your relationship, problem comes with your health, problem comes in your career. You cannot able to concentrate. Can you all figure out what I am saying? Can you all make out, is it true or false? Yes or no? Make sure that you are having an emergency fund. Second important thing, you should have these 3 insurances. What are these 3 insurances? One is health insurance, second one is term insurance and disability insurance. If you have 10 LIC policies, no use. I don't care even if you have 10 or 25 policies. I know some people are having 25 LIC policies, life insurance policies. I am asking, do you have a term insurance policy? What is the meaning of term? You are paying less amount of money and you are getting a huge coverage. In normal money back endowment plan, you may be paying 1 lakh rupees and you are getting 10 lakh rupees. But here, if you are paying 1 lakh rupees, there is a chances of you are getting 1 crore or 2 crore rupees coverage based on your age. If by chance, if there is a death of the breadwinner, if your family is dependent upon you, if you don't want to see your family on the roadside, literally begging or finding something where they are not able to achieve their goals, make sure today itself, tomorrow itself, you think about it and take 1 term insurance. I have seen people where their entire family is literally on road when the parent has died, when the breadwinner has died. Second important thing, health insurance. What is health insurance? If there is any medical emergency, your entire bill has to be paid by the company, not by you. For that, you should have a health insurance. And when you wanted to take a health insurance, you have to remember these 3 things. If you are having any company insurance, my humble request with all of you, please take 1 separate health insurance. Because you don't know what is the last date in your company. You don't know when the company is kicking you off from the company. You don't know whether you are able to go to the company again or not. You want to read maybe tomorrow or like after 1 month, after 2 months. At that time, if you don't have a separate health insurance, it's a problem. God forbid, and at that time, if you have any critical illnesses, no company is ready to give you any health insurance. There are a lot of waiting periods are there. Like if you are taking a health insurance today, from tomorrow onwards, everything will not cover. From after 1 day, only accidental insurances will cover. After 1 month, all other diseases will cover. After 2 years, there are some specified diseases like kidney stone, hernia, knee joint surgery, back pain surgery, sinus problem, thyroid problem, cyst problem, cataract problem. All these things are covered only after 2 years. If you have any pre-existing diseases like BP, sugar, cholesterol, heart problem, cancer, or whatever, if there is a critical illness, anyway, company is not going to give you any insurance. If there is normal BP, sugar and all, you have to wait 4 years. In some companies, you have to wait 2 years. Make sure that you will cover each and everything. For that, you have to take health insurance when you are young and when you are healthy. Don't blame your company. Don't blame your parents. Don't blame your friends. Later, I have seen that one lady spent 60 lakh rupees for her cancer treatment in Tata Memorial Hospital. Recently, one lady who is just 45 years, she had a liver transplant. Her daughter only gave. She didn't have a single rupee. Thank God that every community member came together and collected money from CSR and all the well-wisher people, and they gave her money. Just imagine, do you have such type of people in your life? Even though if you have, you cannot expect the same result what she has got. Now she wants to take a health insurance, but no company is giving her health insurance because she is already transplanted her liver. Now imagine, do you want to go through this situation? If not, make sure you are having a health insurance. Before having a health insurance, please do a research. Don't blindly go and buy from Policy Bazaar or some of the online portals where you are not getting service regularly. Because here service is very important. Okay. And third important thing you should have is disability. That is the accidental insurance. What is the meaning of accidental insurance? Why you want accidental insurance? If the person is met with an accident, 3 things can happen. Either the person has injured and he may admit in the hospital. At that time, if he is having a health insurance will cover. The person may die. If the person is having term insurance, of course, term insurance will cover. If the person is having accidental insurance, even accidental insurance will cover, and lump sum amount 1 crore, 2 crore, whatever the coverage he has taken, it will be given to the nominee. Third important thing, he may not die, he may not be hospitalized, but his spinal cord is injured, head is injured, and he will be bedridden forever. At that time, he is totally permanent disabled. And he wants money for himself. No income, more expenditure. If the company is giving 1.5 times of the coverage to the same person, if he is totally permanently disabled, if he is permanently partial disabled, total partial disabled, then like maybe one hand, one leg, one eye, any one part of the body has injured forever, then they are giving 20%, 30%, 40%, depend upon the coverage, whatever they have taken. So make sure that you are having all the 3 insurances plus emergency fund you are having in your life. All of you clear till now? All of you clear till now? Yes, meet Mr. Anil Rego, who is the MD of Brilliant Renters in Bangalore. Like 2 times I had taken a session for his employees, and all the employees has well educated now, and they are taking the right decisions in their life. They are financially literate. They have taken already whichever the right insurances they want. They have started investing their money in right financial investments. And all the directors, they didn't have any proper insurance earlier. Now they had all the proper insurances now. Okay. Now, how many of you want to be a part of Finance Chapel? Want to be a part of Finance Chapel? If you want to know, because definitely in 1 hour, I cannot teach you everything. Yes, this is a lifelong process. How many of you want to become a lifelong learner? Type LLL in the chat box. LLL, or you can raise a hand. Okay, thank you. I'll just tell you what Finance Chapel can offer. Is it okay for you? Why you can be a part of this? Thank you. Okay. And don't leave at this moment. The session is over, but you are going to get a crazy, crazy offer today where you never imagined about that. Okay. Stay with me. Okay. The first thing, we are committed to uplift your mind frequency. Maybe today, in spite of having a lot of knowledge or skills, you would not have achieved success in your life because you have not increased your mindset. I will help you to increase the mindset. Recently, we have done 21-day challenge. In that, we have done a lot of activities together and people came out with some of the crazy results. They said that I never thought about this. Okay. Second one, investment secrets of wealthy people. Today, I shared something. Okay, I cannot share everything here. How exactly they will plan, what is the percentage of amount they are investing, everything. So we will learn about these things. And learn to invest and protect your wealth with the right strategies. How to set your financial goal. How to achieve your financial. Not only setting a financial goal is important. What is the makeup? You are just writing the goals on your board and you are not working on that. Okay. And last important thing is learn to earn from multiple sources of income. How many of you want to learn that? You want to earn from multiple sources. I literally say, tell me at present, I can give 4 or 5 sources of income from my side. What you can do at present. Okay. Yes. Mr. Roshan Quarters, who also had only one property, has invested entire his money to the property. Then after in Kuwait, when he attended my session, then he realized that whatever he is doing is wrong. And then he started investing at least every month 20% on his mutual fund. Now his portfolio has grown up. Okay. Not only that, he is having adequate coverage for life and health as well. Now he is protected. Now he can manage his money, manage his family very well. Now, tell me quickly, what are the things you learned in the lesson so far? Quickly. What are the things you didn't never know about this before and you learned something today? Quickly tell me in the chat box. One sentence, no problem. Just don't say good, bad like that, okay? It will help me also as well to improve so that I can give more and more things which people require. Let me go to the chart. Okay, multiple sources of income. Financial wisdom, financial insight. Thank you. Okay. Okay, till you type, I'll just quickly go through this. Okay. If you are, create separate emergency fund. Thank you. Okay, how many of you are serious about getting into this journey? Many people, right? Okay, this is a journey you can create it with Finance Chapel. And the members, lovely members who are here today, not today, like in our community. Today, when you become a part of this Finance Chapel, you are a starter. And in 30 days, we have a courses and every week we are meeting together. In that, we will teach how millionaire mindset, how you can achieve millionaire mindset achiever award within 30 days. When you start implementing the things. And in 90 days, you are not only learning, you are literally implementing those things. If you don't have account, I will make you to open an account. If you don't have multiple sources of income, I will make you to earn from multiple sources of income. If you don't have insurance, I will make you to take an insurance so that you can protect your wealth. Because I wanted to see the people, wealthy people in my community, simultaneously they have to teach others. And next one, in 365 days, in 10 lakh, somebody was saying that in per month, I wanted to earn 2 lakh rupees per month. Same thing, we are helping you out, like within 1 year, we are helping you to make 10 lakh rupees. Okay. And in 3 years, you have to make minimum 1 crore rupees. And it is possible. Okay. And it is possible. You have to trust the universe and trust me. And you have to work. Not only that, okay, I know techniques, I'll just sleep and automatically money comes. Okay. Nowhere money comes like that. Even the millionaire people are working hard. They will accumulate wealth as well as they will experience the wealth as well. But what we are doing, we are just accumulating wealth, we are not experiencing. Please don't do like that. Okay. And what are the things which is required here to be there? So that is, one is wealthy mindset. Second one is financial goals. I should know what is your financial goal. Third one is accountability partners. Today, you may not be achieved what you have to achieve because you are alone. How many of you are alone? Tell me. Not in the sense of like you may be having spouse or children and all, but you don't have somebody to push you. You don't have somebody to take care of you. You don't have somebody to tell you what are you doing wrong and how you can correct it. Tell me frankly, how many of you don't have accountability partner in your life? Yes, thank you so much. That is the reason you were here today. You are not able to achieve what you have a capacity to achieve. Okay. And next one is charity. We are every month we are doing a charity as per the standards, like we are doing minimum 5% charity, and it may not be only money. If you don't have money initially, you can give your knowledge. You can give your time to the elderly people, your parents or whoever, without expecting anything back. That is a charity. Okay. So if you want to, if you are really serious, you have to learn, then you have to earn, then you have to save, then you have to invest, then you have to grow. Robert Kiyosaki says that financial freedom is available to those who learn about it and work for it. This may be the problem you are facing. You can't afford financial planner. How many of you are here? Financial planner's fees is 25,000, 1 lakh rupees. If you go to the financial advisors, they will ask you, do you have 50 lakh rupees? Then there is an option called PMS, and we are charging 2% of your AEM every time, every month. And this is what we are charging. This is what we are helping you to make money. If you don't have money, nobody is there to help you, right? Okay. Second problem, maybe you don't have tools and implementation, or you don't know how to implement. Easy, simple tools to do budget, to find out your net worth, to do your insurance calculation, to find out your what is a present value, future value, so that you can understand. Everything is easy, but the situation make you complex, and they put a fear that okay, you can't do this. Trust me, everyone can become your own financial planner. Okay, no community, but we have a community. You don't have time, don't worry. Maybe Saturday, Sundays, like whenever you have time, you just go through the things and you can learn a lot of things. Spend at least 1 or 2 hours for your own education. Okay. So we are coming up with boot camp. That is 2 days boot camp. That is just tomorrow and day after tomorrow. 4 hours. Tomorrow 2 hours. Day after tomorrow 2 hours. Where in these 2 days, you are going to learn these things. One is how to remove your negative money beliefs and reframe it, how to manage money like millionaire, how to set your financial goal, how to know your net worth, how to manage your debt, how to do your own financial planning. This is in day number 2, how to invest like top 5%, how to do your asset allocation, how to protect your wealth, how to retire like a king, what are the financial fitness mantras, what are the passive income ideas, and this is a bonus where you are going to get, that is 1-to-1 for financial planning and protection tools, practical tools for your money management and personal finance data sheet, where you are literally come to know what are the things you are going to learn and how to implement in these 2 days. Okay. So what you will get in a overshot, okay, easily you can afford, you just see the price and you will be shocked. Okay. And wealthy community, live question and answer, 2-day session. Okay. Easy and simple tools and easy methods. Okay. To get this seat, to get this entire seat, trust me, only 50 seats are available. Only 50 seats are available per batch. So I just wanted to give these seats only for committed people. Tell me how many of you are committed? Because I have seen that many people are coming, they're just learning, they're not implementing. No use. Don't waste your money, don't waste your time. Your time is precious, you can do something better. If you are learning and you are not earning, if you are not implementing, no use. As a financial advisor, I will tell you that time is precious. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Okay. Total value of this entire 4-hour session is 9,999. I'm not giving at this price because I know what is the value of education. I struggled in my life when I didn't have money to pay for my education. I'm not saying that you cannot afford that, but I'm saying that you have to, I wanted to give 10x value for whatever the money I'm charging. Two things you can do. Either you can take a decision today, that is only you have to pay 499 rupees plus GST. It will come around 590 rupees for 4-hour session. For 4-hour session, just 499 rupees plus GST. Now quickly, along with that, those who are staying till end, okay, I'll send you the feedback form. You just fill the feedback form. In that is just helping me to improve myself, okay, so that I can give what literally people wanted to know about it. That is a one thing. Second thing, as I promised, you are going to get two gifts. One is financial calendar. Second one is wealthy affirmations. Okay, these are the two things you are getting from my side as you stay till end. Preeti sharing the link there. Yes.